Hello friends, welcome back to A Good Life Farm. Well, you can tell by the bag what I'm going to share with you guys today. Last week, my friend April, she's one of the sweet people who works at Ashley Mercantile in Cullman, Alabama, where I frequent. She contacted me to let me know that they had gotten in a new shipment of items. And they got in a bunch more of that lovely Enamelware that you guys see me using all the time. And I'm always asked about it. The vast majority of my Enamelware has all come from the Mercantile. There is a little bit on Amazon that you can find, nowhere near the selection. And people will frequently ask me if they ship it, and they do. They do sell some things on their website, but anything that they have in stock, if you call them, they are happy to ship items out. And there's a lot of people traveling right now. As a matter of fact, when I was in there the other day, they told me that someone had been in there I think the day prior, from Minnesota, someone who watches my videos. They're right off the interstate here in Alabama. It's I-65 traveling, north and south. So if you're headed through Alabama on the way to Florida or, whatever, it's just a couple minutes off the interstate. So it's an easy stop. So the items they got in some new colors. It reminds me of funfetti cakes. Cakes with all the different colors of sprinkles inside, I guess. They have a white version and then they have a black version, and they kind of look pretty cool when you stack them together. And again, if you see something on their Instagram account that looks like something you might want, just give them a call, and if they still have it in stock, they might be able to ship it to you. So I'm going to share with you what I got the other day. I just a couple of things. This particular thing is something that I bought for down the road. It's for little Miss Willow, or Bean as we call her. So, a grandchild of mine is going to have some sort of farm set. So it's got the little animals, it's got a little truck, some fencing, and a barn. And so this is something that she will grow into. Right now, her favorite toy on the planet is the little keys that came in the set that's kind of like this that I bought her the last time I went there. There's just something about it. She loves those keys and goes straight for them every single time. And this particular brand, everything's made in the United States. It's made from recycled plastic and all of that. And so, yeah, pretty cool. So I got this to hang on for her for when she's a little bit bigger. And honestly, the reason I got it so early is just because, the supply chain being what it is nowadays and not so reliable, I don't know if I'll be able to get this in the future, so I'm getting it while I know I can, because I know it's something that I want for. And then I got just a couple other things. I didn't go overboard or anything. So I got this. This is a European style dish rag. And these things are super, super absorbent. And at first it seemed like a piece of cardboard. But when you get it wet, it swells up, sort of like a sponge. And these absorb so much liquid. And if you have a spill or anything like that, I don't even know, well, maybe it might say on here. It absorbs 16 times its weight. I use things like this quite a bit. I will use them until they wear out, as well as, of course I have my crocheted dish rags and things like that as well. But these things are super handy, super absorbent for cleaning up messes. And they are also, if that'll focus on there, made in the United States and eco-friendly. And they come in all sorts of really cute designs. So this right here Now we got the Enamelware. So I got one of these. This is just a little teaspoon, and this one is actually not for me. I have a giveaway coming in a couple of weeks, or in the next couple of weeks. I haven't decided when I'm going to do it. So this is going to go with my giveaway, so you'll just have to watch and see for that. That said, I did get another Enamelware serving spoon for me. I have a blue one, and now I have a red one. And then I just got one more thing, and that is this. This is just a great big Enamelware bowl. And interestingly enough, over on Ashley Mercantile's Instagram account, I saw April mixing up, it looked like baked beans, in a bowl just like this, but a different color. Not only did she mix it up in this, but she baked it in this. So yeah, pretty handy that they are oven safe, as well as, you know, pretty. And of course you can use it for mixing up big batches of things. That's what I got this for. I needed another big bowl for mixing things like coleslaw and bulky things that need more space. And so that is what I got this one for. Now, I will say they did have these in the yellow, and I'm tempted to go back and get a yellow one too, because they were really pretty, and I'm kind of wishing I had gotten yellow. Yellow is not something that you ever see on Amazon. They never have this on there. When I went in, Ryan was there, and he mentioned to me, Ryan's the owner, he mentioned that they are going to be getting in more yellow, and they're going to be getting in some more pink things. The pink is a very kind of limited edition. They don't make very many things of it. They do have like a little girl's tea set that is made out of the pink. They are going to be getting some more in. Now the big roaster, the big double roaster rectangle one like I have, they're discontinuing it. They don't know if they will ever make it again, but the only ones that are left are the ones that are there in the store. I really like them because it's like two pans in one. The lid is also its own pan. And I love mine. I use them all the time. The regular size roaster, that one's not discontinued. It's only the big one. So if you're wanting to get one of those, get one while you can. Because like I said, they don't know if they'll make any more in the future. They may bring them back at some point, but we don't know. The other thing I want to share is about these mugs. I've had several people reaching out to me wanting to do pre-orders. The pre-orders are already closed. That was done back in, was it June? That is when I took all of the orders. I mentioned pre-orders, but pre-orders have already happened. There's no more orders being taken. The orders that were put in back in June, those are the mugs that were purchased. There are no more orders being done. That said, when I put in that massive order of mugs, I did order a couple extras. And the reason I did that is because when I ship out all these mugs, I'm going to be packaging them up, and I'm going to package them up really well, but you never know when it comes to what happens once they leave your hands and before they make it to their destination. So I did order just a couple extra mugs, and that way if a mug gets smashed or lost in shipping, I will have a replacement mug that I can offer the person. If after every single mug has reached its destination and they all make it there in one piece and all is well, like all of the rest of the last batch did, if I do have some extras, then I will make them available for purchase on the website. They will probably go quick, and there won't be very many of them. So I'm not going to be taking any more orders. I'm not doing any more pre-orders this year. I might do one next year. We'll just have to play it by ear and see if I get a chance to do that. But This is not something I do on a regular basis. I only do it periodically. So if you missed out, again, if there's a couple extra mugs, you may be able to get one, but no guarantees. And other than that, you will just have to wait until the next time. So that is it for today. Thanks for hanging out with me and joining me for my little mercantile haul. Oh, and by the way, I don't get a commission. You know, if you purchase something from the mercantile, I don't get any commission for that or anything like that. I just share about the mercantile because I love the mercantile. It's one of my favorite businesses, and I don't even usually care to shop. That's one of my few exceptions, is going there. So with that, I'm going to drink my coffee and watch the rain that we have needed so desperately. Have a great day, y'all. I'll talk to you next time.